On the last part of F1 2016 career mode.
Good start there, and we go through into trouble. Oh! Somebody's hit me! Somebody hit me! Get your head against the pot, and we're going to go on the inside, outside of Rowan Wilson in the house. Oh, can we get past him? Yes, we do. On the inside. Oh, no! Wilson! Oh, for God's sake, man. This is disappointing. This massive pulling on the side of the track. His race is over completely badly. But this might be a chance for us to try to get to the podium spot, Sky. But can we go along on petrol there? All we can do, we're getting to the podium position now. Means we. Oh no! Hit me! God's sake, there. Oh my goodness, guys. We have not good about this region winning for this so far for this, guys.
Hey, what's going on, guys? James Wallings here, and welcome back to our F1 2016 career mode, guys. We're part number 69, guys. Wait, what the fuck? 69? I'm in part 69, guys, of my F1 360 career mode, guys. See you over here again so far for this. So last time we did the Japanese Grand Prix race. It was pretty safe. It was a sunny and rainy race so far for this. And after the race, we've been warned by the Red Bull team, and we're pretty sure we're not doing good well so far for this, so far indeed. And hopefully we might have a try and beat the competition so far for this. If I don't do well after the Christian Horner might be going to kick me out like Derek Fiat did this year, where he was kicked out from Red Bull, only just 4 races for the team at the start of 2016. And for Pierre Gasly too, he was kicked out after the summer break. So the performance of the vehicle stats, we see we're comfortably leading from Mercedes, well, Williams is just far behind there. Hopefully that's pretty well so far indeed. So far as Haas has upgraded their car, so it's Mercedes. And they upgrade their engine power to try to catch us in the Drivers' Championship. Hopefully, we can try to take next the title. But that's not very good so far indeed, so well for this. Here is the Drivers' Championship after the race in Japan. And it's Daniel Ricciardo's doing the Drivers' Championship now for this so far. Lewis Hamilton's overtaken me in the Drivers' Championship. Now he's up to second place. We're only just 2 points behind him now. Rosberg's not that far behind from me. But Vettel's only just about moved down to P7 because that has moved up to the head of it. So it's Raikkonen. He didn't get a point, so Vettel stays moves down to 7. Felipe Massa is in 8 behind Perez, while both of the McLarens are so close to Perez now, with Hulkenberg in 12th. Harry Ant did good work to get a lot more points so far in the last race in Japan, and he managed to move him to 13th play ahead of behind Hulkenberg. Kvyat is just behind him, and the Pascal fell in 15th. And for that, it's a very so far there. And finally, Marcus having got a point for Sauber. In the Constructors' Championship, it's still Austin in the Constructors' Championship by just 53-point margin from Mercedes. Ferrari are just on about, they were only just about 28 points clear of Williams if they might try to catch him up. Meanwhile, McLaren is just 3 points separated from Force India, while Manor do great performances there, are ahead of Prix still. Scuderia Toro Rosso are in 9th, and Salman must get a first point. There you go, and finally got the points. And no one just got 1 point out of the race so far. But Wenner has still yet to score so far for this. So my team needs to see I need to do better clear for this so far if we're going to have a chance to try and win the championship. But anyway, guys, we're now heading towards the Americas now at this Circuit of Americas, as a COTA means COTA. Maybe we're going to Austin, Texas for the USA Grand Prix. So yeah. But guys, we're now going to go into practice 1 of the United States Grand Prix practice 1. Here we go. Let's do this, guys.
Welcome to today's practice session here in Austin, Texas, as the teams prepare their cars for the first time for this weekend's US Grand Prix.
You mean United States race?
A lot of focus is naturally on the drivers, but it's really important for the mechanics to get everything right as well, as one little mistake could cost the team and one of their drivers the race results.
These guys are so meticulous, and they train and perfect everything that they do. Without question, they feel the pressure in the same way as the drivers, and they share the responsibility to ensure that the car makes it to the end of the race.
So here we are at the Circuit of the Americas at Austin, guys, which is in Texas, for this United States Grand Prix. And this was customary in 2012 though, during the Olympic Games. Before it's actually after the Olympic Games so far for this. So we got the tyre exercise, tyre management, and the qualifying pace for this practice program. But let's see how this one goes pretty well indeed so far for this. And we're going to go for a fly to do the track station first for this. Oh, say, can you see by the door may fly? Who is on the lanterns? Oh, I know something about singing about the USA anthem, guys. But anyway, here we are at the Circuit of America in Austin for the year 1986 Grand Prix. We begin the track station program here with this first practice session here in USA. Can we do it better like what happened in 2015 though? Going pretty well in turn 1. Turn 2 is a simple white-hander. Through the chicane so far for this. Whoa, that's very hard like a MotoGP. Not a bit like easy than a MotoGP drive. We're going by the turn 6. And we missed the corner, but we didn't do that easily so far in this. Through turn 8. And then into turn 9 we go through now. But hopefully how this one goes down there. Down here we go for the turn 10 now, but it's pretty good to see how everybody's going pretty well for this full part of this USA Grand Prix. Going pretty well indeed so far for this track though. DRS test has been complete, yeah, we did that so far indeed. This is the first practice session for this so far. The next will be the second and third practice session, then we'll be qualifying and then the race will be on the 1st of August. But I might be there in the evening, guys, because I'm going out. And don't forget, guys, I'm going to record the Quick Fit Director Poll. Will be starting on the 1st of August, guys. So go check that out. We'll be good to see that so far. If you're going, you'll come and see me, and hopefully you can find me. Try to find me when I'm doing this video for you guys. But we just missed turn 18 there, guys, and then to the penultimate corner, we lost it again. And into the final corner we go through now. And we got 485 points. The target score is 580. Few saving. That's very good indeed so far for this. And I'm pretty not faster than Fairline or Mazda indeed so far. What the hell is happening to me? Remember, my team said I need to get a good performance for this so far, or I'm going to be kicked out from this team and go to a new one. This circuit is a bit tricky, isn't it? And very hard to try. God's sake!
We shouldn't see any rain, but if a storm front does appear, then we'll let you know.
Cloudy skies thinking that is Jeff, but there's no rain coming. Are we going to see some rain this weekend in USA? Or would it be another segment we'll do that so far? Oh no, that's a hash drive behind. That's Esteban Gutierrez. Esteban, move out the way, please. Oh, please, man. Wow, and turn we go through now, turn 19. Don't pretty there so far indeed.
Final lap. This is the final lap of the program.
And we're going in second place so far. We're not faster than Master of the Tour, but we're going P2 so far for this practice season program. And hopefully how this one goes pretty well indeed so far. We might return to the pit so far, but... Oh, actually, yeah, let's return to the pits. Alright, the team are now to try to sort out this car, and hopefully we'll do the next practice program, and hopefully this will be pretty well for this so far for my team. Remember, we need to try to get everything that we need to do so far for this circuit though. Otherwise, we'll be kicked out and go for the next team for the last races of the season. Well, I'm moving to another team by the next season of 2016. We'll do that very soon. But after this one, I'm going to F1 2017 Korea. I'm going to Renault for the 2017 season to partner Julian Palmer at Renault. Just seeing some of the driving go so far to get some points so far for this season there. And my is on his final lap so far on the soft tyres, so...
Okie dokie, they like to get a tyre wear program done on at least one compact
Thank you, Jet. Alright, now we're going to go to the next tyre practice program. It's a tyre management guide. I'm going to use the soft tyres to hopefully go around this circuit in America. But let's see how this one goes for this. So, there's still 4 drivers have a chance to try and get the championship. But remember, if Robert didn't fit in the next 2 races, he will be out of the contention in the Drivers' Championship too. And hopefully that will be very not good for that so far indeed, so far for Nico Rosberg. So Kvyat is here. The torpedo is just behind me, guys. We'll just begin the time management program. This circuit is very tricky indeed so far. I remember it. This was him, Kvyat. He was dropped out from the team from Red Bull after Russia, his home race, and moved to this team to always into Spain at the circuit to Catalonia. But he's hadn't been so far, but we're doing it our lap so far indeed. He's completely holding himself for this lap time, but not for anymore. And we go past him so far indeed. Need to do steady progress so far indeed so well for this. I must control the car to the first line, but let's take it. Oh no, that's doing good. Oh no, that's not a good call that was. That slowed me down a bit. Oh, that's a bad lap time for me so far. Got 9 fastest so far. Need more improvement for this car for this point. But let's see if we can take it easy for this part of the circuit though. Down here we go through now. Into the hairpin turn left. We've seen a lot of driving going spinning around that corner couple of times over the years. But we're going to be the green section for long, we're in the red section now. Not quite, no, not just yet. Need to be faster but Timothy Ricardo. Well, that's very good nicely there so far for that Tron wide up. Oh, this lap time is going to be pretty rough indeed so far for this circuit though in Americas. Oh dear, that didn't go well so far indeed. You son of a car B. And we've done a long run so far, and we've gone 7 fastest so far. 9 previous lap because we've gone into the run-up section there. But here in America so far indeed. But could this go more often for this USA Grand Prix that we go through? And we've gone a bit critically wide there. We're going for the skins very quickly there, but it's going difficult indeed. And we're catching up to Esteban Gutierrez in the house again. No, I think he's held us off, so I think that's it. That's the time management done for me. Means we're going to go to the next part of the test then. Never mind for that. We'll try next time though, in practice too. So far we have won about 5 wins we had so far in this season so far for this. We have won in Bahrain, Russia, Spain, Austria and Britain was our final race win, but we did second place in Italy though, but we need to try our best to try and get back in the championship so far. And hopefully get this title back on the way in the so complete so far in this. So we're going into the final program, then it's going to be the qualified pace though. So let's see how this one goes for this. On to the Red Bull Superstar time will go on now, and how will this will perfectly go faster. So here we're going now to the qualified pace program. We used to do our laps in practice just before qualifying session. I'm pretty sure how this one goes for this track though. And we begin our lap here in Austin, Texas. Up to here we go through now. And Valtteri, come on, man. Ugh. That's also happened in the other F1 games too. When you be blocked by another driver, where you're doing your final lap so far for this. But I mean, never mind. Now, because of that, he's winning my time Delta 2. Now we got Kevin Magnussen. Well, Magnussen is going to move to Haas for 2017, which means I'm going to replace him in place of Hulkenberg. Because on the back of Magnussen there, but it's not a race, it's just practice. Blocked where Valtteri Bottas was, and he just blocked the city mid, but unfortunately we made contact and we fought off each other, but we damaged our front wing because that's going to ruin our first lap time for this. So we got damage to our front wing there. Yeah, we're going P5 for that lap time. Now, a disappointing lap time for this so far. Let's see how this one will do better than the stupid last one we did so far. Two of the drivers blocked me. We just hit Magnussen. We just damaged our front wing a bit. But can we do this without suffering some front wing damage and cause any damage to the car? Oh, this track is getting... Oh, we're faster than Martino Ricciardo. That's very good indeed. But can we be fastest for the sector? So, yeah. Down here we go through now and into turn 11. Find some grip pace there, and off we go. I've got some more back markers to improve it, but that's not going to help us going to get further. We'll think we're clear for this lap time for this guy for the second lap time out of possible 3. Pretty good for that so far for this lap time though. And we go through to turn 50. Oh no, I think I lost a drive there. No! You suffer, will be! Oh, that was a stupid one. Hope the stewards might have a look investigate at this. Oh, noose. Corey sees out of control there. Making 50 caps, making it very good for this. No, he isn't. It's fine to continue. Oh, we're going through to the fire sector of the lap so far. We're quite down on our target time there. Okay, this is where I messed up on the last lap time, but let's see how this one goes for this. Nicely indeed so far over this. And we're going a bit wide again. And did we do any better of this? Oh, I didn't do better for that. Let's try that again. Anyway. One new set of soft tyres so far indeed so far. That is I call us starting P1 at the moment so far, but we're on a new set of soft tyres. Oh no, not this one again for Valtteri. Oh, we've just put him there. And we've got another driver who's been defending at the first lap, that's Magnussen too. Doing pretty decent for this. Well, we'd won the program. No. Okay, we're going down here. We go through into turn 11 now. Max is up the head now. That's what the guy I'm colliding with, but hopefully I can do better for this. But this is going pretty indeed. We're getting to turn 12. There we go, pretty good indeed so far to get past Magnussen there. Before we get into 15 there. I think the time has been reset a lot of time there back then. Let's see what this how this second attempt do well so far. The first attempt was a disaster for this, but let's see how this one goes for this. As we go through the final crawl, we now go through now. And cross the line, we go faster than my teammate there. That's a good lap for us so far. We go faster than my teammate there, and we go on P1 so far for this. That's an extra lap there so far for this. We complete the lap time for this, and we go faster than my teammate, but we haven't set the target lap time there just yet. I think that might be it for this so far, but we might prove it this lap time for this, and then we might do one more lap of this. Actually, no, I think that's maybe not good. Okay, well, I might see the end of FP1 guys and see who's gone faster than this. I'll be with me or my teammate Ricardo on the super soft tyres for this. And there we go, guys. We completed the tether. We did another lap for this, and we said 1 minute 39.998. And we got an exceeded target there so far for this, and we said 1 minute 39.998 for this lap. Now we completely faster than my teammate Ricardo all this race trip so far for this. Only 90 seconds left of the session remaining, and we'll see you at the end of the session. So at the end of FP1 is me has gone faster than my teammate Ricardo. So both Red Bulls are in good trade for me and my teammate Ricardo. Hamilton qualified got third, fastest than it was before. That was fifth. Not qualified where you want to see far there. But Fiat an excellent A, but both beat him so far there so far. The rest of Fiat are doing good so far in this race track so far. And both the Mexicans are Fiat's last of the grid so far for there. Both Maz and both Bueno. So what is going on to Esteban Gutierrez and Sergio Perez as they go into this weekend in USA? I'm not knowing what's going on with them so far for this. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, guys. And so next time you enjoy us, we're going to go to the second and third practice session for this racetrack, and hope we can do the time management progress and again. And we'll get 120 people for the first practice session. It's good to be the sight of the scene for this so far for this. But guys, thanks for watching for this video here. So next time you join us, we'll do practice 2 and 3, and all my team might be me there all through the 3 practice sessions. But guys, thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, guys. See you next time. Goodbye.